I already taught you something, huh? Goodness.
Oh.
Pardon me?
We're dying there.
I'd like to call this meeting to order. It's August 4th, 2022. Regular meeting of the Common Council, City of Plattsburgh. It's 5:03. Will you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Carlin, will you please conduct a roll call?
Mayor Rosenquist.
Here.
Counselor Canales.
Here.
Counselor Kelly.
Here.
Counselor Gibbs.
Here.
Counselor Town.
Here.
Counselor Bob.
Here.
Counselor Moore.
All councilors have received a copy of the minutes of the July 21st, 2022 regular meeting. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I'll now entertain a motion to accept the minutes as presented. Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Gibbs. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I'll now recognize those in the audience who wish to share their thoughts and concerns with the council on any topic. Please come to the podium to be acknowledged. When called upon, we do ask that you please state your legal name and address for the record. And in accordance with the organizational rules of order, all speakers will be given 5 minutes to address the council. Please. No, these folks are in attendance for obligation.
Gail Skaronski, I live at 165 South Prairie Street, that's Ward 1. The matter today is the exterior of the building. I would really like to see an improvement, which would be the touch automated pads for the handicap door. That's becoming more of the standard. If we can imagine someone that couldn't open the door in a wheelchair, they would have to wait for somebody to come and open the door for them.
I'm sorry, what, I got your address, but I wasn't sure what building you're referring to.
The exterior.
Oh, this building. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So the touch pads in and out are pretty much becoming the standard. And then additionally, which is kind of weird, the very nice large handicap signs, which are proportional and, you know, very aesthetic. I'm thinking, because actually I missed that once long ago, to put them lower more on the street sidewalk level. Because people getting in and, you know, they're not oriented to the area. They're not really looking up, you know, I think maybe on the sidewalk level would be more eye-catching. But that's it for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else who'd like to address the council at any time? Seeing none, we now go into committee reports. Each standing committee is chaired by a counselor. And I will call upon that chairperson of each committee, starting with City Operations Counselor Bob.
The only thing to report right now is that our meeting, which was regularly scheduled for this coming Monday, the 8th, has been rescheduled to the 15th. So we'll have more to report after that.
Finance and Economic Development. You will note on the agenda tonight that there is no approval of payrolls for various city departments. That is because we are now moved to bi-weekly payrolls for all city departments. So those are we're skipping this week. Next council meeting will approve all those bi-weekly payrolls and moving forward to be the same. And City Infrastructure Council.
We didn't have our meeting for this month because we didn't have a lot of things on the agenda. But I did want to bring up one thing. It's getting a little bumpy on the city roads. I know we've been busy with other things, but in 3 months it's going to be too cold to do those. Several spots have really jumped out at me, which I don't go on anymore. North Market Street, there's 2 large holes there. Bateman is getting pretty rough, and Lower Elm Street is pretty bad too. I know it's starting to turn into a slalom course again. I know we really want to take a look. It's not emergency stuff, but before full weather, we need to get some hot patches. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Public Safety Councilor now.
We have our meeting on the 15th and we have a resolution for tonight. Besides that.
Thank you. We'll now move on to liaison reports. Plattsburgh Public Library, Counselor Talon.
Okay, the meeting was last Tuesday. The roof's almost done. The summer reading program is going well, and they've been having some issues with air conditioning lately. They had it fixed and then I guess it wasn't working so well the other day, so I don't know what the status is today. So hopefully it's working on a hot day like this.
Thank you. Plattsburgh Municipal Lighting Department, Counselor Williams.
Nothing to report.
Dean, anything from staff members?
No.
There are no special committee reports tonight, and again, as I mentioned, there are no payrolls, since all city employees are now on bi-weekly schedule. I'll now entertain a motion to approve the bills audited by the Common Council for the weeks ending August 5th, 2022, in the amount of $786,687.77. Motion by Councilor Kelly, second by Councilor Canales. Roll call.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bop?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
Yes,
Carried. Before voting on the following resolutions, I'll note that the majority of these resolutions have been thoroughly discussed in the appropriate committees by the appropriate committees and department heads. We're now taking action on these items in large part due to the recommendation of those committees. Ms. Carlin, will you please read the titles of the resolutions to be acted upon?
Item 7.164, authorizing budget adjustment, renew updated management services contracts and request.
Motion, Counselor Gibbs, second by Counselor Canales. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bop?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
yes,
Carried.
Item 7.165, authorize various travel requests, police department.
Motion, Counselor Bob, second by Counselor Canales. Discussion. I will note that the conversation that we had when we discussed this item, there was a question whether or not we could use asset seizure. We cannot use asset seizure for this because it is already funded in the budget. I think maybe moving forward, we find a way to use asset seizure for travel and training per those seized funds. And then we'll have that be the strategy. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Canales?
Yes.
Counselor Kelly?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Bop?
Yes.
Counselor Moore?
yes.
Carried. Is there any new business to come before this council? Seeing none, I will now entertain a motion to adjourn. Counselor Gibbs, second by Counselor Canales. All in favor? Opposed? We're now adjourned. Thanks, folks.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not.
It will never happen again.